The four gelding Louis Saint-Bijou, who was once set for a jumping career, scored a narrow win in today's Eclipse Stakes at Caulfield. A special day for a former strapper turned trainer and a treble for Michael Clark and David Hayes. The first on the program got them off on the winning note with Freedom Fields at 13-4, a Bluebird filly, sire of Loving Cup, and another impressive winner for David Hayes. Race 2 won by Villain of Peace, written by Greg Childs, who's won 2 out of 2 this preparation, appreciating the 1400. Starry Bell was back from 9-4 into 7-4, finished well in the third event. Dancer's Joy took her stakes past $1 million. Race 4, and Lady Fair was a short favourite.
Satin Star in front. Here's Dreamdale finishing well, and Lady Fair is out and finishing quickly. My Satin Star the leader though. Dreamdale coming at it. Dreamdale's hit the front. Lady Fair's coming after it, but Dreamdale's in front, and Dreamdale's won it from Lady Fair.
The improving Dreamdale provided a memorable win for Aki Vandendolder, who was strapper for Belldale Ball when he won the 1980 Melbourne Cup. It was her first ever runner in the city as a trainer.
I wanted to have a go and see if I had what it took, you know, but it's really the horses that do it, you know, and she's a really good filly, and I mean, she's temperamental and that, but she's just sort of turned out that way, you know. I'm just standing here watching while she's doing all the work.
Dreamdale well in the market at 8-1. Lady Fair came from well back for second at 13-8 favourite. The final spring feature is the Eclipse Stakes, a good quality field fought out by the 2 best back runners in the race.
Cossack Ruler led down to the 250. Louis Saint-Bijou answers the whip and goes to him, and then Pressman's Choice, and Gamine is coming home on the outside. Louis Saint-Bijou is the leader from Pressman's Choice, Gamine and Cheval Cavalier. Louis Saint-Bijou is in front. Gamine out wide is finishing quickly. Louis Saint-Bijou, Gamine, they hit it. Louis Saint-Bijou just held Gamine in a photo. Pressman's Choice is third.
So I was going to set him for the cup hurdle, and I gave him a couple of runs in the wet, and he went off and he put his back out and without even jumping him. So I sort of gave that idea away and eased him up and said, oh, well, we'll just plug away and see if we can win a race at the end of the carnival when they drop off a bit.
Louis Saint-Bijou was back from 9s into 6-1. Last year's winner Gamine 10s into 6-1. Race 6, the open sprint next. Prince Anton, well tried.
Prince Anton just behind them is looking for the gap between them. He's squeezing through. Century rising in front. Prince Anton comes out after him, and then Caden finishing well. Prince Anton in front of Caden. Prince Anton and Caden down to the line. Not much between them. Prince Anton's won it from Caden. Better half ahead. Third placing went to Pontormo.
Prince Anton 9-4 into 13-8 favourite has never raced in better form, and a great advertisement for older gallopers. He and Louis Saint-Bijou are each 7-year-olds. And so is the Fount. Michael Clark was chasing a treble of wins on him in the 1400 welter.
The Fount running on the outside. Heatherton Chief is back behind these with about 200 to go. Lethal Battle in front. The Fount challenging strongly with Looks Great, and then Heatherton Chief. Wide out Native Neptune, but the Fount had sprinted away in the last bit from Looks Great, and the Fount's home. The Fount wins at 1.5 lengths. Second Looks Great, and Heatherton Chief got up for third.
The Fount gave the David Hayes and Michael Clark combination 3 for the day. Michael admits that even though the spring is over, he still feels the pressure of riding for a leading stable.
We always go out and try our best, but bad luck, and sometimes our horses probably aren't in form. And, you know, it's just nice when we turn the corner and have a change of luck, and things are starting to look, you know, nicely for over Christmas.
With the blinkers off, the Fount was too strong. For Looks Great, with Heatherton Chief the favourite having a checkered run third. The last went to Darling at 11-1 from the favourite Guns for Hire. Torrential making up plenty of ground. The Daily Double 8 and 6, $37.30. The Extra for 8 and 7, $19.65. Quadrella, $699.05. The Quad Extra paid $1,781.95. Nobody picked the last 6 winners. Carryover pool of $44,500 to Sandown on Monday. And that does wrap it up in sport tonight.